This is Softrant with Amma, the pod where real conversation happens and soft rants come alive. Here, no topic is off limits, no perspective is too small, and every voice matters. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the rant, the laugh, and the truth that connects us all. It's another beautiful time to listen to the most amazing pod. And if you're not a subscriber, capital Y question mark. This is an indication to hit the subscribe button now. So before I get to the nitty-gritty of today's episode, I just want to give shout out to all my subscribers, all my followers, everybody who has, been part of this journey. Thank you so much. And in case you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. This is Softrant with Amma, your safe space for real conversation and soft rant. Today, I want us to unpack something that is kind of cultural as it is controversial. The topic, the black tax. Now, if this is your first time hearing what a black tax is, I'm going to define it. I'm going to break it down for you. The black tax is the financial responsibility that falls on many of us when we earn or quote unquote making it, especially Africans. Now, black tax, yes, that's why it's called black tax, because it's for blacks, basically. Not basically, but then you get the gist. It's that unspoken expectation to support family, siblings, parents, extended family, extended relative, whatever it is, school fees, hospital bills, rent, or monthly allowances, anything that you have to support your extended person, your family members. That is what we term as black tax. But here is the thing. While it comes from a place of love, duty, and tradition, the question is, at what point does it become a burden? So that is what today's rant is about. I'm not saying black tax is bad, but the question is, at what point does it become a burden? So let's be clear, the black tax isn't necessarily bad. I just said that. In fact, in African culture, it is seen as honorable. If you have been blessed, you share. If one person rise, the whole family rise. But there is a flip side. Sometimes it is not voluntarily, it is an expectation. It becomes a burden that you have to carry. The moment you graduate, get a job, or move abroad, suddenly everyone is looking up to you. You are now responsible for bills that aren't even yours, and that is when some family members begin to abuse that privilege, abuse the opportunity, and make you look like a fool just because you're footing them or you're bailing them out of unnecessary things. That is when you begin to hear an uncle's wife has given birth to their 6th and 7th child, knowing fully well that they have no means or how to take care of that child. So let's be real, sometimes it feels less like support or even like pressure. Like, do I even have a choice? Now let's talk about the guilt that comes with it. If you can't send money, suddenly you're labeled stingy, wicked, or ungrateful. Now, even do the mistake of posting on Instagram or even on WhatsApp, you see that WhatsApp, you're just chilling, or maybe you just want to take an old picture and, post it, and somebody automatically comes to your DM to build you. Someone that you don't even relate. You guys are just extended family members. And by the time you tell them, oh, I don't have, or maybe I have, and I'm trying to, use this money for so, and so, they tell you are stingy, ungrateful. After all, the one that carried you when you were, 1 month or 2 months and basically knew nothing. Some would even say you're forgotten where you came from, and the guilt eats at you. But for some, it's pride, it's joy, it's a sense of fulfillment in knowing that you're carrying your family, that you're helping them live better. And personally, I do this because I know I have the capacity of doing that. If the money is not there, bro, I am not doing anything. So which one is it really? Love or guilt? Maybe it's both. Here is when things get tough. The black tax can keep people from moving forward. Imagine earning a good salary, but every month 70% is already spoken for. Rent here, school fees there, medical bills there, cousins allowance, village project. And by the time you look at your account, you're already broke again. You're someone that is earning salary and is being paid on time. And that's when the controversial question comes. Does the black tax keep us poor? Rhetorical question. Because instead of saving for yourself, investing, or even building wealth for the future, you're stuck in a circle of giving. And the truth is, if every generation gives everything away, when do we build wealth? When do we build wealth that lasts? When does the cycle break? So here's the dilemma. Family first or self-love? Some people say you can't turn your back on your family. True. They raised you. True. They sacrificed for you. True. But others will say, if you don't secure yourself first, you will never be able to help anyone long term. Honestly, I think I kind of agree with the second view. Helping doesn't mean losing yourself. Love doesn't mean drowning. Maybe the conversation shouldn't be about refusing responsibility, but about setting boundaries, saying, yes, I can help, but I can't carry everyone at my back forever. Yes, I'll foot your bill at a certain period of time so that you know that next time you won't come and meet me, or when you come and meet me, I'll tell you I don't have, you won't be offended, so that you would also double your hustle, because you can't be coming to me every time when you have problems. I also have my own problems. I also need, money to foot my own life, because sometimes what we call support is actually enabling dependency. After everything we have said, I don't think black tax is entirely bad, because it kind of gives you a sense of responsibility when you know that there are other people depending on you. Kind of make you an adult, quote and unquote, kind of give you a sense of maturity, and for you to know that people are depending on you. If your family has been there for you through thick and thin, supporting them isn't just a duty, it's a gratitude in action. The key is making sure it doesn't drown you. Support should come from abundance, not from emptying yourself. Because when you're stable and striving, your help carries more weight. So maybe the black tax isn't a curse at all. It's a culture of care. But like every culture, it works better when practiced with wisdom, balance, and boundaries. So where do we land? For me, the black tax is all three: culture, duty, and sometimes a burden. It's part of who we are. We're African. We have to support our own. If we don't support our own, who do we support? At the end of the day, the government will come and take the money from you if you don't want to spend it on your loved ones. It's part of who we are, but it doesn't have to define or limit us. We need to find the balance, honoring where we came from, but also building where we are going. I want to hear from you. Do you think the black tax is a blessing, a curse, or both? Have you experienced it? Definitely, that shouldn't be a question, because every one of us, you're African, even non-Africans, I believe at a certain point in time, your families will expect something from you at the end of the day. So if you're experiencing it, please share it with me. How do you set boundaries? Send me that DM or send me an email, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. This is Softrant with Amma, where big rant finds soft landings. Until next time, take care of yourself, your dream, and maybe your wallet too.